Hello, friend, and welcome to the 10-Day Entrepreneur Challenge. My name's AJ Ackerman, and I am super excited for you to be here with me today, and I'm really excited to invest the next 10 days with you to help you on your journey, to help you create a life by design, to help create some awareness, to ask you powerful questions, to give you powerful challenges, to help you break through, to help you get to the next level. Whether you know what the next level is or not, that is the whole goal here, is to help you become the best version of yourself. I fell in love with personal development when I was in my early 20s, and I'd like to share that story with you because personal development saved my life. That's why I have such a huge passion for doing what I do, because I remember going to my first seminar, looking up on stage, and it was a weekend seminar. It was about personalities, about how to communicate with people, how to interact with people, and to learn more about ourselves, our behaviors, how we act, how we say, what we do. And I remember looking on stage thinking, that's what I want to do when I grow up. And that's why I'm here with you, is because I want to share with you all of the things that I've learned over the past 20 plus years. I want to share with you the path to a successful life, the path to success, because you can implement this in all areas of life. Now, here's what happened is that I was about 22, I think, and at the time, I was working at the Cheesecake Factory. I was a bartender at the Cheesecake Factory. And if you've ever been to a Cheesecake Factory, which you probably have, if you've ever seen the Book of Drinks, we literally had 6 blenders behind the bar. It was madness. It was craziness. I loved it. I was in Atlanta, Georgia at the time. And up to that point, I had been in customer service. I had been helping others and in hospitality my whole career. I really enjoyed it. I was in the hotel business, restaurant business. I actually even pumped gas and bussed tables when I think I was like 15 years old. But let me get back to the point. I remember a woman came up to me at the bar and she said, have you ever thought you were meant for more? Like, have you ever thought that there was more out there in life? Because I was a pretty darn good bartender. And she noticed it. She was like, you know what? Like, you're doing a really good job. You have a great personality. Like, what do you have planned in your life? What's your dream? I tried college. It didn't work for me. I hated high school. I was basically a C or D student by choice, right? I was capable. It just didn't grab my attention. Personal development did. So her name was Jill. She invited me to a meeting. So I'm at this meeting and they're just talking about the path to success. They're talking about the difference between successful people and people that aren't successful. They were talking about people that were making millions of dollars. Actually, I remember the owner of the company came out and spoke, and he was worth millions of dollars, right? Was in personal development game, and I was just fascinated. I was listening because I knew I was meant for more, just like you. I knew there was another level. I knew there was other opportunities, but I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to get there. I actually was just confused. I was just doing what I knew to do at the time. That was bartending. I needed to make money. I needed to pay rent. I wanted to go out on dates. I wanted to go party at the bars. Like, at that time, that's the type of stuff that I wanted to do. But I was totally open. I was extremely interested in learning more. Why? Because I was never taught how to be truly successful. Right? Our parents do the best that they can do with the knowledge that they have, right? School systems, jobs, like in order to get to the next level, I personally feel like you need to have somebody who's been there, somebody who can help you, somebody who can guide you, somebody who has the knowledge. And I was introduced to this book, Think and Grow Rich. That was the first personal development book that I ever had read. And I was just fascinated by it. I wanted to bring that up because Think and Grow Rich, here's what I learned that day. I learned that the reason that I don't have the things that I want is because I'm not the person that I need to be. I'm not thinking like that person. I'm not speaking like that person. I'm not acting like that person. Like literally, I didn't have the tools. I didn't know what I didn't know. 4 stages of learning, something you should take a look at. I was unconsciously incompetent. I didn't know what I didn't know. And like, as soon as I realized that there was books out there and there were people that wanted to help and there was opportunity, I absolutely fell in love. Now, personal development has saved my life over and over and over again over the past 20 plus years. Because just like you, I have good days, I have bad days, I have ups, I have downs, I get off track, I get on track. But the difference now is we stay in our lane, we stay focused, we stay on track with the challenge, with the success steps. So let me talk to you a little bit about how the next few days are going to go. The path to success looks like this, and I always like to start with the end in mind because it's about the vision. It's about the dream. It's about what do you want? It's not about what I want. It's about what you want. What do you want to experience? What kind of success do you want to have? What does success mean to you? Because then we have to figure out, how does that person think? How does that person talk? How does that person act? And it all starts with clarity. Having a very clear vision of where do you want to be? Where do you want to be in your life? What do you want to see and experience between now and the time that your life is over? Right? That could be today. It could be another 30, 40, 50, 60 years. But when was the last time you defined what you want? Clarity. Where do you want to be in your life? The second part is growth. Growth is where you start asking yourself the question, who do you need to become? Who do you need to become to be living this life? Who do you need to become to going on vacation? Who do you need to become to have passive income? Who do you need to become to be a multimillionaire? See, I think that's the question that so many people miss. That one question alone just completely changed your life because it's going to open up thoughts. It's going to open yourself up to a whole new universe. And it also puts personal responsibility. I want you to take personal responsibility today, right now, because you own your life. It's up to you. If it's going to be, it's up to me. It's up to you to make the change, to decide. We're going to talk a lot about this over the next 9 days, right? I want to help you create more clarity, help you with more growth, and help you have more success. And success is where I like to call the rubber meets the road. That's where it comes down to action. It comes down to taking the steps. It comes down to what is the success work you're willing to do consistently over a period of time. It's all about manifesting your vision. Manifesting is not something that you do by sitting on the couch. Manifesting is something that you do by taking action every single day. Experience your day with more love, joy, happiness, but also experience your day with more passion, with more purpose, with more presence. Setting that intention. How cool would it be is if you knew exactly what you need to do every single day to become the person that's living the life that you want? That's the cool stuff I'm talking about, friend. Like, it's amazing to be able to have that opportunity to feel that. That's what I want for you. And over the next 10 days, we're going to continue on this journey to help you create more clarity, create more growth, and give you the confidence, to help you create the confidence, to inspire you. I can inspire you all day long, but you're going to have to motivate yourself. You're the one who has to get up out of bed, put your feet down, go do the things you need to do. Go to the gym, make the calls, have the difficult conversations over and over and over again until it becomes a habit, until it becomes part of your life. It's not going to be easy. I'm here to tell you, this is not easy. If you want easy, you might as well just stop now and go do something else. This is going to be extremely difficult. It's going to be extremely challenging. But it's also going to be extremely worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and give you your first challenge because we're going to dive deeper into these 3 things over the next 3 days. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking a lot deeper about clarity. But here's what I want you to start thinking about. I want you to start thinking about what do you truly want? What do you truly want? Now, if you haven't got one yet, let's set a little bit of expectation here. I need you to get a journal. You're going to do some writing. See, a lot of people have been just keeping thoughts in their heads. That's why you have anxiety and stress, is because you just keep thinking. I completely was crippled by overthinking for a long time. Thinking's good, but then you got to take that and put it out in the world. And one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself is to write things down. You know, when you write things down, you're like, I think it's like 80% more likely, actually, I don't think it's quite that much. You're, I think, like 60% more likely to do it, to live it, to achieve it. Get a journal, get a clean journal. This is just for you in your life and your business, because your business ties into your life ties into business. We talk about owning your life. I want you to create your business around your life, not your life around your business. And to be a successful entrepreneur, that's great. Let's make a lot of money. But let's also live a life that we choose. Let's have the time we want to spend with our family, our friends, our kids, our husbands, our wives. How cool is that? When was the last time you defined what you truly want? So get a journal. I want you to take a little time today, 30 minutes, and just start jotting down. These are the things that I want. There's no right or wrong. It's just you sharing your dreams on paper. Because once we can start putting it out in the world, then we can start helping you get more of that. You guys, I love you so much. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We're going to deep dive a little bit more on clarity, and I'm wishing you an absolute beautiful day. Thank you again for your time. Have a fantastic day.